bought the wrong coin just now. Didn't see how it went down. My screen went wild and spun around. Now my high hopes hit the ground. I fat fingered and trade money down. One I didn't want me. I fat fingered and trade money down. But I did it anyway. Oh bleep, what the bleep it bleep bleep. Mother bleeping money bleeping gone. What do I do now? What do I do now? Because I fat fingered and trade money down. One I didn't want me. I fat fingered and trade money down. Thought I was buying low, ended up in a crypto throw. Coins are flying, cash flow slow. Can't believe it's my own fault. I fat fingered and trade money down. One I didn't want me. I fat fingered and trade money down. But he did anyway. Got friends in crypto chats telling me to relax. Yeah. Market's wild, nothing's fat, but man, it feels like an attack. Every click is a heartache. Watch numbers dance and shake. Now I need a crypto break. Wonder what road I should take. Met her at a blockchain party, she wore a Bitcoin necklace. Says she mind her own ether because she passed my stress test. Kept talking decentralization, my heart began to sing. But then saw her exodus, now that's a crypto fling. You don't really love me, you just love my crypto. You don't really see me, you just see my crypto. You sick Crypto slut, need some road dog, you know. Then came another gal, met me on a trading app. Told her my wallet was fat, her greed made me snap. Wanted my private keys to unlock all the gains, but she was just another fashion link in my chain. You don't really love me, you just love my crypto. You don't really see me, you just see my crypto. You sick crypto slut, slut, need some road dog, you know. Maybe I'll find one in a cyber cafe with no gain in her eyes, just loving her array. No fake QR codes or wallets to hack. A love that's decentralized, no strings in the back. Then rolled in a Satoshi, claimed she knew all the tricks, but her blockchain was shady, full of pump and dump pics. She said, hold out together, I'll take you to the moon. But I ain't buying her Ponzi loves my bubble to croon. Yeah. You don't really love me, you just love my crypto. You don't really see me, you just see my crypto. You sick crypto slut, look, need some road dog, you know. Maybe I'll find one in a cyber cafe with no pain in her eyes, just loving her array. No fake QR codes or wallets to hack. A love that's decentralized, no strings in the back. Then rolled in a Satoshi, claimed she knew all the tricks, but her blockchain was shady, full of pump and dump pics. She said, hold it all together, I'll take you to the moon. But I ain't buying her Ponzi loves my bubble to croon. Yeah. In the world of digital gold, watch it rise and fall. Midnight trades and wild parades, no sleep at all. Fortunes built in seconds, blink or lose it all. Miners dig while dreamers cling to crypto siren call. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. You're trying to liquidate me, but you just wait and see. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy. to a market shock, red lines all around. Hodler shout and hold the line, no yield will be found. Fear and greed in constant dance, it's a crazy town. Riding every dip and spike for fortune to be crowned. You can stop me out.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Stop me out. I'll just buy again. I'll just buy again. You're trying to liquidate me, but you just wait and see. You can stop me out. You can stop me out. Stop me out. I'll just buy again. I'll just buy again. Counting satoshis like gold, one click and it's gone. Trust in the blockchain, ledger flow, a new era dawns. Decentralized, brave new world, no rulers, no pawns. In wallets deep, dreams are kept where the brave belong.
Bring out the cowbell.
CEOs and white papers, big promises they bring. Scams and moonshots echo loud in the crypto ring. Stay alert, keep your keys, your digital bling.
Check.
In this game of chance and trade, you never stop the swing.
Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? 10 beautiful people are hanging out with us this evening.
You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. Stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. You're trying to liquidate me, but you just wait and see. You can stop me out, you can
Sean, hit the button, please.
stop me out.
Everybody does this.
I'll just buy again.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome everybody to the later night, very late night crypto charts with Road Dog stream. My apologies, I was all set to go earlier. I posted my thumbnail all early and everything, and closed my eyes for just a minute and woke up and thought it was the next day and realized, well, wait a minute, no, it's 11:30 or something crazy. So I didn't, well, don't see anything interesting on YouTube right now. Why not fancy a go at it and see what happens? And right now we got 12 beautiful and lovely people hanging out with me. Some of you familiar faces. There might be a few new ones out there. We'll say hello. Right now I'm just kind of looking at the crypto bubbles being all red. Doesn't make me feel good. Probably doesn't make a lot of people feel good. Unless you're kind of short in the market saying, hell yeah, bring it down, baby. Let's make it go. Are we respecting the turkey?
He's hitting refresh, but the panic never dies.
Well, here we are looking at the day for most of them. Most of the coins down about 5% or less on average is what we got going on. Kind of a crappy day with a nice little hopeful hour. XCN's down, taking a little dip. It was up to 23 up there. And oh, did you really? Was that today? Yeah, that was earlier tonight. She got down to right at 1.9 cents. Lots of little juicy come up. You were able to catch that one. Let me say hello to everybody hanging out with me in this very early morning. We were supposed to have we were trying something tonight. I was trying something different. What happened to it? Is it not work? I'm trying to put let me say hello to everybody. We got Strake in the house, my OG. How's it going, Road Dog? We got Floki's Angels. Glad to see you, my man. Chris Klein. Chris, I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, I was just obviously tired than I thought. My sleep schedule has just been. I've been on the Thomas Edison schedule. I think it's just the nature of the game. We got EW. Hulan, how's it going, Hulan? And we got Tommy 2 liters. Dog's awake now. Yay! We're finally awake. Mostly, anyway. Let's go over to the chart room here, where we got Bitcoin here on the 6-minute tiny ass time frame. Well, about the time the show was starting, we were looking like we might have been dumping or actually dumping. And here we are, 95,800. We did dip back down there. Where? What's in 9501? Yay! All right, so let me see if I can get this thing going here. Yeah. Okay. We got. Where did you go? There. Okay. Cool. We got that. I don't think it works that way. But it did before. Oh, no. God, I'm trying to get a little thing going. I thought I had it all set up. My apologies. You guys shouldn't have to sit here through this. But we had the chat window up. And let me see if we can finally get this going right.
I'll take you anywhere. Just tell me I'll be there.
I think it worked. Did it work? I think it worked. So now I think I've got chat up above the teddy bear there, if you can see it. I don't know. All right, and we got Kelly L in the house. We got Angel. I think we're cool to go. All right, so I'm going to take a look at the news with Layer GG, look at Bitcoin, see what she's doing up to, and then we can come back and start looking at altcoins. The general format of the show. Why change it now? Me to put my rook. Oh, you still not working? I got some janky stuff going on. Coin request. I got to put a marker so I know where to come back to. All right, so we got a marker out there. Let us go see what's been happening in the world of crypto while I've been asleep. All right, here we are. So in the last 12 hours, Solana, the SEC officially acknowledged the following spot Solana ETF applications: Canary, VanEck, Bitwise, and 21 share Solana ETFs. According to Dennis Porter of the Satoshi Action Fund, a bill to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve has passed out of committee in Oklahoma. Fed Chairman Powell said that the Fed will not only use quantitative easing when interest rates are at zero. Since the listing of TST on Binance, which CZ mentioned, BNB chain projects have been performing relatively strong despite the bad market conditions. Notably, BNX, which incubated 4.meme, has more than 4x since 4.meme's test coin TST was mentioned. Other coins which might be affected and showing a little love is a BNB, Cake, Lista, and BNX. Trump's WLFI, World Lively Finance, announced a collaboration with Ondo Finance aimed at accelerating the adoption of real-world asset tokens. Nice. Trump's WLFI bought 1,917 Ethereum, about $5 million worth, and 830,000 Move tokens worth about 470,000. The BNB chain has realized its 2025 technology roadmap with key goals of improving transaction speed, reducing gas costs, and integrating AI and upgrading tools. Uniswap announced the launch of its own Layer 2 Unichain. Oh my gosh, this can't make it up. All right. Yay. What the hell do we need the Uniswap token for? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to the charts. Sean?
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Early to the crypto sunrise. Charts on the wall, yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, please feast your eyes on the screen before you, and as we look and watch the magic happen as we zoom out to the daily. Perfect. Oh, that's a mess. That is a mess. Oh, look, we got the funky one. I didn't know I was on this one. It's got the monthly close and the monthly body and all that little areas marked off there. Clearly, we did not go up. So here on the daily, we're below the 9 moving average, which is below the 50 moving average, which is below the 21 moving average. It's not shaping up very pretty right now. We need a little something that just ain't quite here yet. We were on that 100 moving average, hoping it would hold us, but now we're a little bit below that little guy right on the daily, and now the sentiment's starting to change in the market, and we're starting to see that bearish little thing come up. Now, personally, what I see going on here is a nice little rounding shape, a reaccumulation area at the bottom of a possible horizontal channel, if you will, a range. We take our range tool and we just throw it up here, and it also agrees that we are in a range. It's got an area down here that we might be headed to, 93,300 monthly body close down in that area. Not unheard of. We got that monthly body wick up here and the monthly close there. Trade in between them. Monthly wick is way down here. Look at 89. Remember that one? That was a good time. We went from low to higher high to somewhere stuck in the middle with you. I'd like to come now to the 4 hour, and let me get rid of that little yellow line before it does some other crazy stuff. But what we got going on over here? Not a whole lot of bullish stuff, really. Not really. I mean, 100 on the 4 hour crossed negatively over the 200 moving average. That's sometimes you get a little rise when that happens, and we did, and that was no longer there. It would have been great to have touched that 100 moving average. I was seriously hoping we could be moving back up close to 100,000. But instead, you know, we got the old dingle dangle pattern right here, and I got impressed. I gotta admit, that's an impressive dingle dangle. We've measured it several different times. If you go to the pubic bone there and just drop it all the way down, why we keep getting different numbers? It's grown. Oh my God, this one's a 13. Whoa. I don't know what to think about that. It was 11, then it wasn't 11, now it's 13, but gave price a pounding right there. I think 11 was total 3. But a lot of times when you get a dingle dangle pattern, one of the things that you can see is what we just drew is a little rounding shape as it tries to make a possible Adam and Eve shape. I mean, that's not confirmed until we get above to 102,000 or 102,000. So we're far from confirming it, but it's nice that has a probability of being what's going on, that we're in a slow accumulation. We see the other moving averages starting to make their way up here. Lucy, the 666 moving average right here, the red one, starting to make her little stilly horns into the picture there. And I do not doubt that we will go and touch Lucy. She's currently hanging around about 93,400. I think she will more rise toward price than us just take a dump down there, but you know, stranger things have happened. So while Bitcoin is feeling kind of in the dumps, well, altcoins aren't feeling all that great either. Here on the 4 hour, we are above our box of hope though, and we've been making higher highs and higher lows, and can't ask for much more than that. Actually, altcoin total 3 looks like it's got a little bit better chance than Bitcoin does right now. What happened to your total 3? We just lost it. We went blank. Our screen went blank. There we go. We found it. We recovered. That was a close one. I want to zoom out on the daily here on total 3. Now here, I find this to be very, very interesting for total 3 for our altcoins. We got a little doji candle, but it's above the 9 moving average on the daily. And altcoins are starting to show some interest. Maybe people are just getting I'm tired of Bitcoin dumping on me. I'm just going to play with meme coins or altcoins. I don't know what they might be thinking, but it's a good thing. It's nice. So I won't take that away from you. It gives us hope that we can come up here about 953 million for altcoins, and well, that would make a lot of us feel a lot more better about ourselves. Sometimes our emotions get tied to those account balances and those wallet balances. It's kind of unfair to us, really, psychologically. This market can put you through a ringer as far as your emotions go if you let it, and it can affect you on a lot of different ways. It can affect your health. So definitely can affect your sleep patterns. Affect your moods. It can do a lot of things. So you need to be always on guard about that. Don't have too much in that's... You got too much in, too much at risk, then you're going to be feeling that way. You might have to lighten up that load a little bit. Next opportunity. We just running down. That's not really the opportunity, though. That's when they want you to unload that. But look, we got the 9 above the 21, above the 50. Those are some good signs here in the 4 hour. It looks like we might be popping off the support here, I would hope. Higher highs, higher lows, making our way up is what it looks like for altcoins. A little slow recovery, maybe. That would be cool. Coming down to the 1 hour, I'm just looking for other signs of hope, and they're there. You got the bullish cross of the 50 over the 200. That's the golden cross, is what they say. It's just, you need to start bouncing somewhere soon, altcoins. Come on, baby. Starting to lose my lines over here. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is saying. He's a mumbling. I can't understand what to say. Somehow, some way. I guess we're going to let the little degen out. And we're going to turn from a zombie into a sexy little turkey before your eyes. Poof. Ha! Oh, I look very extra crispy right there. We gotta fix that. There we are. The colors. Just a little bit of orange turkey there for ya. Well, let's come back to the chat. We got the groove music on. Feeling the groove, feeling the vibe. Get my little trusted pen and paper out and take a little note here. And we got request here for Solana. Got XRP. H-bar. Uni, Ethereum, Avalanche, and Bonk. Let us go kick it. You know what? I think these songs just need a little sexy music, and this one's kind of got me in the mood for it. Let's see. Let's pull that one up. They were not heavy. Yeah, baby, you know what I'm talking about. You know what we want to. Oh, you already had you there? You suck. All right. See if we can get these altcoins in the mood for a little something to the upside, you know what I'm saying? See if we can get these things aroused. So, Solana, how you doing? How you been? I've been thinking about you, wondering how you been. She's down at 195. She's feeling down in the dumps here. We got some targets. One of which is not quite yet hit at 192. We got a few more down here, but I'm like, gosh, that's a lot of little freaking targets here. What are you up to, man? Let's reevaluate what we got going on here. Oh, there they are. I don't know where you come from, though. Let me clean you up a little bit. You, I can see. You always. Search through my valleys. Humma. Okay, so she's got the big long wick going on right there. If we pull that trend line, we lost a little something. We need to zoom out. I need to get some more noise in this equation. Why shucks, missy? We were zoomed in too much. I hate that. It's so much better when you zoom out, zoom out. There's our nice, very much respected trend line that we may be coming down to touch. That'd be about 177. If we get ballsy enough to do it, we haven't done it in a month, so there's really no reason that we need to. Could just a slight curve, a little bit of a slight angle going on here, which we'll take down to the wicks. Now we can come down to the smaller time frames. So it looks to me like we are still in this big old fat ass channel. We just near the bottom rather than being near the top where it makes us smile and feel like geniuses. We just gotta wait a little while for the tides to turn. I mean, price travels literally in waves in so many ways. Road up, road down, and see if we can ride that roller coaster ride one more time up here to the close to 300. It's going to take a little patience to get there. Moving averages say it can be done. They look good. They're healthy. I mean, they got their little troubles on the downside, but the bigger picture of the moving averages, they've got the steam, the momentum for this channel to just continue going in the way that it is overall. We're just getting the little pullbacks. Probably, I don't know if we'll come back down and touch Lucy or not. That's a red line here. She might decide to do that. She's got a lot of these things that are balancing out and kind of counterbalancing. Like right now, even though price is dropping down, the 9's above the 21 moving average. I mean, then we can just easily bounce here and then come back up and 213 somewhere through there. Still looking for about 220. We get a lot of resistance at 220. Oh, Solana. Best thing to do in my personal opinion is stuff it. We're out.
Oh man, you always fibbing them out, dude. You're just a big fibber.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes these fibs don't lie. They're fairly accurate. It's the truth fibs. When you want to sort through the bull crap and try to figure out what might really happen. I like to trust my little trusty fibs. They help more than anything. Well, the moving averages also have their faith, though. Respecting this 618 so far. Let's do it. I hope it will stick. So 185 is the next area I would look for if we decide to go down. There's no reason for us really to go down. We can bounce right here. We got a good chance to bounce right where we are. Let's come down to 1 hour and see what we're doing, and now see if it makes a little bit more sense here. I think she's got a good chance to try. She could bounce, come up, and then come back down. We got all kinds of things that could happen between now and then, but this area at 192, that one's going to be a nice area to try to catch something. And the lower area I'm looking for is if she needs to come down and make what we need to do is make a high, a low, a higher high, and a higher low. She needs to be working on a higher high more than she needs to be working on a lower low. And this line that I'm putting right here is a big fat line. This is a confirmation line for a possible Adam and Eve, which is not even filled out. It's just an idea at the moment. If we can curve around up here and get above that, then it would confirm, and then we can expect hopefully more upside. We got a bottom in, but until then, we're just going to watch it zigzag. Like a lot of things, take a look at Uni. A lot of these, almost all the altcoins I've seen have been, they all got dumped on. They all got driven down. Whatever Binance and all that stuff is going on, the little shady kind of stuff they got, the little games that they play, pushing us down, giving us what could have been, if it came all the way back up, a V-shaped recovery. It was somewhat of a little V-shape. We get the little peckers coming down here, and then this little roundy thing coming up, and this one, it's still not yet confirmed, but that's a close one. It's a funny thing, and not too many people talk about the Adam and Eve, but sometimes Adam's, he gets lonely and he's got Eve, and sometimes he gets a little twisted and he brings in her little sister over here, and they just have a threesome before those things go up. I don't know. Sometimes it takes more than two to tango, I guess. I don't know. But for it to make another little rounding shape or some other kind of formation over here, that can be natural before they confirm. It's not out of the woods that it's not still a bottom pattern trying to go up, not trying to reverse. Okay, we're getting sleepy. The turkey's getting sleepy. But I don't like the moving averages being all totally inverted here on this one, so I think it's gonna have to struggle here for Uni. Let me zoom out to the 4 hour. 4 hour looks more promising that this is trying to bottom out, so I like that. All these coins are. Oh, do we have a trade set up? Well, that one got stopped out. That idea sucked. In theory. Actually, we were bumping back into this pattern, so yeah, that's one of my plays. That's one I would. Yeah, I'd still do it again. She just didn't do what she's supposed to. Sometimes that happens. I thought we were getting out of this little guy, but it looks like he just kind of just kept on going. Bro, ain't that a funky picture? $23 people hanging out with me tonight. Thank you very much. I feel honored and very blessed. Thank you. So I want to keep this little guy up here because I think he will probably be some form of resistance for us, saying that about 1060 might be as high as we can see currently. But now you can look at this. This is more what we want to see with this pattern, is a partial decline, and it looks like we're qualifying for that. So that's good. My personal opinion, I think we're just bottoming out here, may make another little roundy shape here or something, and then try to break out of this officially. She was here, and then this happens, so we extend our lines, and the pattern matures, it develops, and now it's doing what it normally would do. So maybe we got something there. If nothing else, we can zoom out and connect even more ideas and more angles. That one's a steep angle right there. A steep channel that we might have ourselves in. Yep. There we go. We've got the angles right there, ladies and gentlemen. Got too many freaking fib lines though. I can't see the charts. That's an ugly chart. My drawings mostly. So resistance hit a 1043 somewhere in that area, but eventually I think we can break out of it. Altcoins are taking an ass whooping right now if you haven't noticed. Take a look at Ethereum. How you doing, Ethereum? You feeling all right? Look at you down back at 2600. Let's zoom out here. Always so helpful to zoom out and see what the bigger picture happens to say. Gives us a nice overall trend line that we're in. Some people are trying to see this as a cup and handle. Now in the Bitcoin pair, we might have a good argument over there. On here, how's that working out? So on the daily, we got the devil in the details. Miss Lucy sitting there making a deal with Ethereum and Malik Buterin as we speak at $2,600. So she's right there. I got the proof in the pudding. Just look, she's right there on your screen. 666 moving average is where Ethereum is finding support from the devil. It's the devil's coin at this moment, ladies and gentlemen. What you doing? What you trying to do here? That one was tricky. Let's go to the 4 hour. Probably make more sense here. Make sure I got that point. Yeah. Yes, no, did you do it right? Right, here we go. Oh, you're going to have to come back down here. You don't have to. Alright, so Ethereum, if she's going to hold this area, and she can still hold this area that she's at. Let me code it out here.
So bold, but are you always unaware? Walk around like everything belongs to you. Talk to me like I'm a young stupid fool. Take off all your clothes. You're nothing more than silverware. Why you calling me?
Well, depending on what they want to do with the market, if they want to take us for another big scare. Maybe seeing them come back down to 2,400 if they want to really try to take us for a deep scare. And I don't know if they can bring us down here, but 786 retracement would be at 2,300 for Ethereum. If they're trying to do something at the moment, I think it's trying to go here, and that would be a 618 retracement from this bottom to that top over here. And that would be a great place for us to bounce. I'd rather not see the deeper retracement come. But we could be looking at something kind of along the lines of this. Just an accumulation going on through here. And here, wow, we got 360 crossing over. Let me zoom out to the daily and see what we got. So the daily, we're at the 360 or the 600, whatever, so moving average. The 9 is right above it. It's trying to curve around. We hope that it does. Hope that we can catch there. If it doesn't, and if the 9, this other one crosses the yellow one, there might be some downward pressure, and we might see 2450. That sucks. Don't want that to happen. Other moving averages look fairly, I mean, they got some work to do, especially at this $3,100 area. That's going to be a hard one for us to get past. We'll have to bottom out around here and then start working our way back up there, but we're going to have some steep resistance up there, about 31, 32 for a little bit. I think we'll eventually get through it. And maybe even before. This was in a very, bullish pattern, falling wedge pattern, which broke to the wrong side, and even we extend our wicks down there to add some hopium. Whew. So falling wedges are really part of channels, and there we go. We're at the bottom of these angles in this channel idea, and if we can go sideways for a little bit, make what we call a partial decline we talk about, and here's the support resistance right over here. We need to get back above that area, definitely. But this whole little range through here will help be support for this area. So we're might be saying like a smaller version of this happened over here, if that makes sense. So Ethereum. Now let's go down to the smaller time frame, like a 1 hour. See how she's respecting some of these areas that we were talking about, and just a bunch of zigzaggy zigzags. Smaller moves. Oh, that's nice. Bouncing off of there. I would okay. I think she's got a good chance to try to bounce from where she is there. Let's hope it holds. I'm going from candle bodies to candle bodies, and you do have kind of a little flat range there. If you look at what pattern that you're looking at, connect the dots. Well, this is a cool little guy right here. It's kind of interesting. This one's got a 55% chance to break to the upside. Let's hope it does. I mean, we could find a bounce off of these areas and start coming back up around 2,700, maybe get up there. But we're still in a big kind of range at the moment. Let's take a look at Avalanche. Another possible rounding, big ass roundy shape here trying to happen. 24 is kind of our baseline for this range, so we might have some opportunities to see that again. I'd rather not. I'd rather catch, what's that, 618 where she's trying to catch now. That's a good sign. That's a hopeful sign right there. Lose that, might see 24. Hold this and might see 28. It's a little steep for that. A little bit more to that idea. Be nice to see a little bounce right where we're at right now, and I think it's got a possibility to do it. So also check in where I'm on the 1 hour chart, and then let me zoom out just to the daily and see what's going on. Daily's telling me, yeah, we're messing with the 600 and 800 moving averages, and what I like about it is the 300 is way up here. Those three I kind of put together. That kind of gives us a bottom range in general. Now we can go below it a little bit, but we've already done that a few times over here. So it's time to start respecting it. But I can see it start moving back up to $30. It's going to take some time though. It will take some patience and some time so she kind of figures things out through here and finds her support in these areas. But she did a deep ass retracement for sure. All these altcoins did. Got their asses handed to them. Load our portfolios. Same thing with Bonk on the daily. We're all talking to the devil right here. That little devil girl's getting around. She's got her fingers in all of our portfolios. Get out of my portfolio, Satan. Leave them coins alone. Get thee out of this market. I see a possible internal trend line. Did it happen or not? Oh, come on. I don't want to go from a wick. Okay, well, you got this one. Well, then you got this one. We got the angle anyway. Then you got that, so we got your angles. That's a steep one right there. You can't maintain that. You're going to have to smooth out here a little bit, darling. You're going to have to smooth out a little bit here. Look, there's an angle. She got it over here. Well, I'll mess around the angles. The angles to the dangles, and she's going to keep respecting that angle.
For all that I want, flattery and lobster.
What else you got, punk?
Really hungry, had a body of greed, will satisfy me. Really hungry.
Err, I'm not seeing anything I can use there. I have no place to put you, darling. Is it you? I think it's you. Okay, we got you. I think we got her here. I'll go with that idea. All right, so hopefully we got some support off of this channel here, channel idea here.
You love it when I get so high.
So a lot of that idea.
So low. Make you sit right here. Now you can't go back.
She's still in accumulation
When I
zone.
get so high and drop that thing so low. Make you sit right here. Now you can't go back home. You love it when I get so high and drop that thing so low. Make you sit right here. Now you can't go back home. You love it when I get so high and drop that thing so low. Make you sit right here. Now you can't go back home.
I'm janked up and I'm banked up and I'm faded. You bend it down and you
All right, so that's the daily. Let's come down to the 4 hours. Yeah, she's looking here.
banked up and I'm faded.
So we got a zone that she can hang out in, but man, altcoins just they just look so lackluster anymore. So far, she's holding up above this area. That's good. If she can maintain above that red line, that's good. That's good. We want to see that. And not fall below there. That way, even if she didn't fall below. I'm saying all the coins seem to be trying to do some kind of accumulation, reaccumulation here.
Just like a fraction, tuck the napkin, time for snacking. You a mother meal. Tell me that it's mine, baby. Tell me that it's real. Hit it to the max, well, tell me how it feel. It's gonna be a minute, cause I'm in it.
Short term, maybe she can get up there. What kind of gains are we looking at there? That's not bad. That's what, about 37% gains.
But this is what the karma do. It's hard to be apart from you, cause ooh, I
Love it when I get so high.
Let's take a look at Sui.
Make you sit right here. Now you can't go back home. You
I haven't looked at this one in a minute, have I?
and drop that thing so low. Make you sit right here. Now you can't go back home.
Janked up and I'm banked up and I'm faded.
Oh, I was looking for 7 up there.
Down and you poked it up and you elevated.
Am I?
I'm janked up and I'm banked up and I'm faded.
Hmm.
Bend it down and you poked it up and you elevated.
Let's see what we get here. She was showing all these signs of being toppy, but she didn't want to stop. 2618 area up there. That was scary. That should have been it. 1618 should have been an area she thought about rolling over. She went all the way up there. She was on fire. But now she topped out, and now we got some things we can work with here. $618, not that, and we're not near it now, so it's holding. What did she say? $3.27. That's not bad, but she was up to what, $5.20 something. Making higher highs and higher lows. This is one of the strong ones. Definitely one to think about getting in for this time. Elliot Wave says she's on an ABC correction here. Where you at, Elliot? Oh, Elliot thinks she's already got her C in. Ooh, that's juicy. That was juicy. Here on the 4 hour, man.
want it to be you and me. I wanna give it all to you.
I don't like the way they're moving over like that, trying to cross. That sucks.
All I need is one night to change your mind. Wait until the morning before you get out of here. Yeah, baby, we need more time. Yeah, more time to change our lives.
And Elsevier says, can we expect more downside from Bitcoin? It's looking like they might try to bring us down to about 93, possibly. Could be on the table.
Ever since I left your side.
They got some, well, we got CPI, I think, coming out tomorrow. So the market makers, when we have announcements on the Fed and all this stuff, the market makers love to just play with everybody. FOMC, when that comes out, so it happens in Wall Street, and then we really get it here in crypto. It seems like they just love to try to, and I mean, it's for real. I don't think it should affect us that much. Because it's not like we're a bunch of Wall Street people out here in crypto. It's mostly degens and people who've been in the space for a while, and we know their games, or most of us, know that they're up to no good doing that stuff. And that's when you'll see some things, and we've run across it, and we'll run across it, and they'll do something like a little heartbeat pattern in the market. They'll take prices up to an extreme and then down, and then we'll balance back in the middle. And it's just flushing the market, trying to get all this, the stop losses and liquidations and whatever that they can flush out. And that's how they make money. And then we got Binance hand in hand with them doing the big sell-off and whatever on altcoins. Back up to the old games that they'd play back in 2017 or whatever,
I wanna give it all to you. I can
or
show you
2018.
around, yeah. All I need is one night to change your mind.
So it looks like we kind of lost a major trend line here so far. It can still.
We could be the greatest if you just give us a chance. Yeah.
Can you come down here?
Fighting one time. Can we just fight in one time? Can we just fight in one time?
Trying to figure out if it's going to make it down there or not. You did that, did that.
Can we just fight in one time? Can we just fight in one
She may come down here and visit 282 one more time. That might be on the radar. The moving averages are starting to get tired here on the smaller time frames, and we're below the 800. We need to recover from that soon. Otherwise, they're starting to flip. So I see a possibility of 282, maybe even. Maybe 230. This one, I want to leave that one off for right now. Look for this one. Jason says 75x on Big Unix is amazing. Oh my gosh. So Bitcoin's at 95.8 right now. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. I just keep seeing the same type patterns everywhere on Bitcoin and all the other altcoins where we're trying to form a bottom here. We're trying to do our stuff, and it just looks like it's having trouble. It's one of those type bottoms that takes a while to form. It's a rounding type bottom, slow accumulation. Try not to affect the market too much. Don't freak them out where they want to sell everything, and then they know they put a hurt in. Everybody's felt the pain over here. That was where they flushed out the market big time. A lot of new people were coming in and buying too high, and for them it felt like our summer that we had for altcoins. Hell, it feels like that for us now too, really. But they really got rocked. Those of us who've been in the game, I mean, yeah, we got bruised up a little bit, but not rocked like they did. So very steep trend line. See if we can catch that and bounce off of it. That would be nice here for Bitcoin. I would like to see that happen myself. Got any? Are you showing any signs of it? And then I like to come to a smaller time frame and see if they're showing any signs of it. The line don't look as good here, does it? But that doesn't. You got talking up over here on this one. But there's none of them there. Just boring ass price action where we go up a little bit and come down. But 98,000 has been a hard spot for Bitcoin lately. 98,000 has been a real rough spot. If you see us break up above 98,000 and hold it and start going toward, if we ever do start going back to 100,000, I mean, that'll be sort of the stronger move there. But again, what I keep trying to say is that there's no confirmation of this bottom pattern that I'm looking for, this confirmation, until we get above 102,000. But otherwise, you know, I mean, we're just in a big ass range, a range. And when we're at the bottom of a range, it always sucks and feels this way. It always does. It did back here. Oh my God, this is horrible. It's horrible. It's not going to do anything. Altcoins suck. Yeah, it just does that. But when it's up here, it's like, hell yeah. Here comes 120,000 next week. At least that's what it feels like. Ladies and gentlemen. Sin says, oh yeah, extra crispy finger licking. Woo. This is the song. This is the song. Eventually, price will be 666 at this rate. Oh. Whew. My goodness. I want to go down. But damn, it feels good when you jump on it. 'Cause I'm not just like you own it. I can't dance out here by myself. I need some helps. There we go, girl. Hey, girl. Oh my God, there's Cassie. Hey, Cassie, how you going? Hey, Cassie may be single right now. I'm just saying. I'm just hearing rumors that Cassie broke up with her boyfriend over there. I'm saying. Hey, girl. You blocking my chicken though. Yeah, now we're talking. Woo. She's a naked. She ain't got a feather on her. Ooh. I ain't either. Oh, we need these altcoins to stop going down. Whoa! Dharma turned on the freeze ray this week and set off earthquakes in the Aegean Sea. Hey, what's up, Strega? Solar storms and a full moon. Well, I hope we get that full moon effect on crypto. Let's take a look at, here's one. Take a look at Kronos here. I think she might be a little undervalued. This might be one that would be interesting to look into. I've got some of this and I've got a bag. And I'm debating adding to it since she's at a nice area here. This little booger shot up to 96 cents from about 10 cents. Got a nice 10x out of it. I think she can do this again. They've been doing lots of token burns and they've got some plans for the exchange and everything. They got their own chain. They're kind of like a miniature BNB in a way, or Binance chain. You have to have this for their card. I've got one of their cards. Or you have to have it for 6 months for the card. After that, you can do whatever you want to with it. But she's down at 9 cents. She fell from 23. Yeah, that way I can get back up there when we straighten out our market and we got good news, and they got their own arena and all this other stuff too. And 145% gains possible coming out of this one. Just want to put on your radar when that happened, but they're all on the lows. If you find something that's got a good use case, a good roadmap, something behind it that make number go up, something that will get the hype. Because the altcoins run on hype. That's the only gas that really makes them go up. It's the hype, people talking about them, people buying them. And this one gets its due. It does from time to time. There used to be a crap ton of them though. How many of you? What have you done? Have you burned? Let me see what the tokenomics are. You're blinding me. Stop it. So they've got $2.4 billion market cap right now. And here we go, circulating supply. Total supply is 30 million now. I think it used to be a lot more. And they have been burning. Circulates placed 27 million. So she's got a lot of, but I think she can get back to at least $1 again. Or maybe more this time.
What did you think? You could say whatever and I would never.
Take a look at, did we take a look at H-bar? Habar. The Habar coin.
Man, you so dirty.
Dirty.
Yeah, you look so dirty.
Dirty.
You were never worthy. Lately, it's
I'm trying to get spot here.
put it on me, but baby, it's you.
Well, Zoo did not work, did you? Rising. We don't like that. This is something to take notice of when you see price rising up here and the volume falling. It means that there's not enough strength in that move. That's above the 9 moving average. The Lindsay wasn't. That was on the weekly chart there. She was doing a very strong ass move over here. Which I thought may actually go up to get that target at 45 cents. She did not do it. She lost her pair. This is another thing to keep in mind when you get these parabolic moves. When they break, and it's down and sideways afterward. Which is what we got, and we're all the way back down to the Lucy line. Here we as we speak on the 4 hour. Carry this idea on out here. I feel like I need more price history. Yeah. This is the daily. So zooming way out on the 3-day, and this goes back to the last cycle. H-bar's done good. It has. I wasn't expecting a lot of these coins to get past their 618s for this cycle, and it did. It's showing a lot more strength than what I expected. So getting rejected at 618 when she double topped there. So I'm just going to leave that yellow because, well, you'll see. We are betwixt the 618s. Let's hope this area should hold. It's got a good chance of holding, but we might come back and see what is that 17 cents. We're at 22 now. More than likely, we might see that one again. It may have to like double bottom down here or something. H-ball. And we've been going for an hour. It is 1:21 in the morning. My apologies, I am running late tonight. I fell asleep and slept right through my stream time at 10:30. So we did start at 12. So here we are, Bitcoin, the bigger picture, still looking at this main idea. This is a trend line, even though it's probably looks better on the weekly or somewhere. Where did we nail you in at? Are you the only one I've got that line drawn on now? Here we go. Oh, there's another one. Basically, I don't have it's not drawn perfectly on this one anymore, but this red trend line that we got. That's the area that we're holding for Bitcoin, because below it, we break back into a pattern. And then we could definitely see some more downside, but it's been holding, and we've been in a range. We're so close to where it should rocket ship up with the low availability, the high demand of it. So many nation states, everybody, and some big money is out there waiting to get into Bitcoin. It's got no choice but to go up, and the less and less of it is being mined every day. The supply is going down, the demand's going up. It's just a matter of time before the two kind of coincide, and then we see that big spark, that Mentos explosion, when Mentos hits the old Coca-Cola and ignites and just sprays all over everybody. That's what we're looking for. I keep saying it's right around the corner, but man, seems like we're never making it to that corner. That corner keeps moving. Why do you keep moving? Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. We'll be back again tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow day. I don't know. Keeping track of the market, trying to see what she's doing. In my personal opinion, we are just slowly accumulating. The market's scared, don't know what to do, and the whole world's just effed up, but it's slowly getting better with some good leadership and actually people doing things instead of talking about it. It's kind of impressive when you put words into action and make shit happen. My God. You affect change. Go figure. All right, God bless, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Take it to the end screen. We'll listen to some music over here. I have been releasing these guys on Spotify. We got 2 songs out. More to come.
Waste the blockchain ties, and yet I buy, and yet I buy. In this alone, I cry. No cold wallet, no secure home.
Good point, Strager. Apparently I did. Just tired. I kind of like that one.
If I can't own my coin, I'd rather be a clone. No decentralized home. No king to call my own. We chase digital highs. We race the blockchain tides. And yet I buy. And yet I buy. In this alone I cry. No cold wallet, no secure home. Ooh.
Thank you. Some of it's going to be available soon on
My coins get hacked
YouTube Music and Spotify.
My data gone astray, and yet I trade, repeating in dismay. Can't trust a note or
I think we have a deficit of crypto-related music. I want to fill that gap. So your feedback's very helpful.
My coin, I'd rather be a clone. No decentralized home, no key to call my own.
Yeah, I bought in high and sold real low. FOMO got me feeling hollow. Should've played road dog, tips on the go. My screen cracked, dreams ain't slow. Crypto crashes left and right. Panic swipes in the dead of night. Checking stats till the morning light. Reality bites and it's not polite. Hustling a hunt, I can't deny. Spend my cheese, now it's bone dry. Laughing at my balance like a bad goodbye. Trial and error till the day I die. Ran after charts like a headless chicken. Lost coins and hope when things got stricken. Road dog's correct, more than he's clicking. Turns out memes ain't real thick bacon. Moonshots feeling far away. Hopes deferred to another day. Phones as busted as my display. Crypto life just says no way. Hustling a hunt, I can't deny. Spend my cheese, now it's bone dry. Laughing at my balance like a bad goodbye. Trial and error till the day I die. Moonshots feeling far away. Hopes deferred to another day. Phones as busted as my display. Crypto life just says no way. Hustling a hunt, I can't deny. Spend my cheese, now it's bone dry. Laughing at my balance like a bad goodbye. Trial and error till the day I die.
Synthwave-esque music. Okay.
I'm stuck in a trade, down in a cell. My portfolio's bleeding, it's a digital hell. I'm searching for a pump, a price to rise, but the market's a trap and I'm running out of time. Down in a hole where the crypto goes. Down in a hole where the losses grow. Down in a hole where the traders roam. Down in a hole where the market's cold.
Thank you, Dave. We're trying to release an album.
I'm chasing a moon, a price to the sky, but the bears are on me and they won't say goodbye. I'm trying to huddle, but it's getting hard. The flood is spreading and I'm losing my guard. Down in a hole where the crypto goes. Down in a hole where the losses grow. Down in a hole where the traders roam. Down in a hole where the market's cold. Down in a hole where the crypto goes. Down in a hole where the market's cold. We chase digital highs. We race the blockchain ties. And yet I buy. And yet I buy. In this alone I cry. No cold wallet, no secure. get hacked away.
Jeez, this is a long song. Let's wrap it up, bro.
Can't trust them, no.
The next man's waiting to come on stage. Let's wrap it up, fellers. Fellers. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, you're still singing. That's why you're going to the B-side, mister.
Lights are flashing, data streams. Ooh, yeah. Crypto dreams.
Who says one more? We can go for one more. It's a Meatloaf album. That's funny.
Numbers rolling, feeling bold. On the rise, watch it unfold. Rise to value, take the flight. Hold the line, day and night. Move with power, make it right. Rise to value, feel the light, light. Charts are buzzing, we align. Future bright, see the sign. Momentum, it's in the air. Crypto moves, if you dare. Rise to value, take the flight. Hold the line, day and night. Move with power, make it right. Rise to value, feel the light, light. Take a stand, play it smart. In this game, with your crypto glow, it's a start. Eyes ahead, trust your heart. Rise to value, take the flight. Hold the line, day and night. Move with power, make it right. Rise to value, feel the light, light, light.
This is the panty dropper. Turn the lights down low. Not you, Sean. Dang, you're in the mood.
Got my eyes on the prize tonight. Wallet heavy, but my heart feels light. Cryptic whispers in the dead of night. like a roulette wheel. Messages encrypted, but we feel so real. In your ledger, baby, can't you see? We're rich in love and cryptocurrency. Bit by bit, I'm falling into you. Money's virtual, but our love's so true. Crypto kisses on this blockchain street. Digital love, it's more than just a tweet.
More than just a tweet. Ha!
Bitcoin dreams floating in the air. Ether waves, we're beyond compare. Hold me close in this digital sea. Lost in numbers, but you got the key. Market's wild, but we hold steady. Hearts as bold as crypto's eddy. Bite by bite, we build our stash. Dreaming big with digital cash. Bit by bit, I'm falling into you. Money's virtual, but our love's so true. Crypto kisses on this blockchain street. Digital love, it's more than just a tweet.
Thank you and good night, everybody. See you tomorrow night.